Next on HBO. For 2 decades, comedy's been an HBO thing. Here's a look back and a peek at more laughs to come. 20 years of comedy on HBO, hosted by George Carlin. Next on HBO.
Gentlemen, welcome to Tuskegee Army Airfield. There are people in very high places wondering if this will succeed.
We're spending their tax dollars on a bunch of college-educated niggers who've convinced the press that they can fly expensive warplanes.
I got a right to fight for what I believe in.
You are nothing
Special. I came here for one reason. To do one thing. To learn how to fly.
I got men whose lives are my responsibility up there, sir. And I want the 332nd as our escort.
The colored boys?
That's right, sir.
You have arrived. As a United States Army officer who gladly puts his life on the line every day, there's no greater conflict within me. How do I feel about my country? And how does my country feel about me?
The Tuskegee Airmen. Premieres Saturday, August 26th.
In the history of boxing, only 4 fighters won world championships in 4 different weight classes. 3 were legends in their time. 1 is a legend in his prime. Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker, pound for pound the best fighter in the world, takes on the #1 world-ranked contender Gary Jacobs. A welterweight title defense. World Championship Boxing. Whitaker versus Jacobs. Saturday, August 26th. Live on HBO.
President of the United States, Harry S. Truman.
He'd seen enough of death.
You know what your problem is? You don't want to be a cop.
He thought she might be his way out.
He's blinded by love.
If he could just get close to her.
What are you doing?
But getting close to her was murder.
You wanted your husband dead. People get desperate. They do things you could never imagine.
I love her.
Rob Lowe in the HBO world premiere movie, First Degree. Premieres Sunday, August 20th, only on HBO.
I'm a firm believer in the teenage shotgun wedding. 1, because it's the right thing to do, and 2, because, hey, nowadays most teenagers have shotguns anyway.
Every Friday night on HBO, Dennis Miller unleashes his razor-sharp wit and uncensored perspective on his Emmy-winning series, Dennis Miller Live.
Thank you for kind of sort of digging it.
Audiences can now dig him on the big screen, where he's been showing up in